Okay, page 10 of unit conversions. So how do you read this weird table here? So basically the way you read this table is $1 US dollar is 0.647 GBP. 1 GBP is equal to 1.174 euros. Okay, so let's go to part A. Find the values of P and Q. Okay, so what is P and Q? So P is 1 euro equals P US dollars, and Q is 1 euro equals Q Japanese yen. How are we supposed to figure that out? Well, look at this. We got US dollars here. The relationship between 1 euro and US dollars is here. But look, we also have the relationship between 1 US dollars and 0.759 euros. So we already know the opposite direction. So we can use that to figure out what P and Q are. Okay, so let's first do this one. Euro equals P US dollars. So let's say, okay, we're going to start with 1 euro, and we want to find out how many US dollars it is. So we would like to have an exchange rate which converts euros to US dollars. Euros is going to be on the bottom, and the exchange rate is euros to US dollars, so it could be this one here, right? So this exchange rate says 1 US dollar is equal to 0.759 euros. So 1 divided by 0.79 is equal to 1.32 US dollars. Okay, so P is equal to 1.32 US dollars. Okay, let's try Q. So Q, we're going to start with 1 euro again. We want to change it into Japanese yen. So what's the exchange rate between euros and Japanese yen that we know of? Okay, so what about here? This is the exchange rate between euros and Japanese yen, where 1 Japanese yen is equal to 0.00926 euros. 0.00926 euros. Do you see that the euros cancel out since we put it on the bottom? That's what we want, right? And then, so we just take 1 divided by 0.00926. We get 107.99. Actually, with Japanese yen, we should just put 108 because Japanese yen are like cents. You don't have 0.99 Japanese cents. Okay? So that's Japanese yen, which is equal to Q. So that was part A. What about B? Muriel wants to change money at a bank in Bristol. How many euros will she have to change to receive 150 GBP? Okay, so she wants to receive 150 GBP. Okay. So 150 GBP is equal to how many euros? So we want to multiply it times a domino, which has GBP on the bottom and euros on top. Here we can kind of choose from 2 different exchange rates because we have 2. So we could do GBP to euros, so that would be this exchange rate, or we could do euros to GBP, it would be this exchange rate. Both of those are equivalent, okay? So let's choose this one. And so GBP is going to be 1 because it's 1, that's how you read this. You read it as 1 GBP. 1 GBP is equal to 1.174 euros. Let's multiply that up. 150, 150 times 1.174. It's equal to 176.10 euros. Okay? So she'd have to exchange 176.10. That's the answer to B, part 1. Number 2, the bank charges a 2.5% commission on all transactions. If she makes this transaction, how many British pounds will Muriel actually receive from the bank? So she is going to exchange 176.10 euros, but they're going to subtract a 2.4% commission first. 2.4% commission. So that would be 176.10 times 2.4% commission. So multiply by 2.4, divide by 100. We end up with 4.23 commission. So we're going to subtract the 4.23 commission from 176.10. And we end up with 171.87 euros. And then we're going to exchange it to GBP. So 171.87 euros. We're going to have a domino that has euros on the bottom and GBP on top. And for example, 1 GBP is equal to 1.174 euros. So it's going to be 171.87 divided by 1.174, which is 146.40. 146.40 GBP. Okay? All right. Last problem. Minnie visits Britain from America and exchanges 3,000 US dollars into GBP and an exchange rate of blah, blah, blah. Okay. The bank charges a 2.5% commission. Okay, so let's start with 3,000 US dollars, and we're going to find out what the 2.5% commission is. Multiply by 2.5%. So 3,000 times 2.5%, which is 0.025, and we get 75. So the commission is 75. We're going to subtract the 75 from 3,000. So 3,000 minus 75. That gives us $29.25. And we're going to change the $29.25. We're going to exchange the $29.25 with this exchange rate here. So that would be 1 US dollar. We put the dollars on the bottom so we could cancel them out. And on top, we're going to put 0.652 GBP. So we end up with 29.25 times 0.652, which gives us 1907.10 GBP. Okay? So that was A. After Britain, Minnie travels to Italy. She changes 550 GBP to euros at an exchange rate of 1 GBP equals 1.18 euros. So 550 GBP, and we're going to exchange it at the rate of 1 GBP to 1.18 euros. We put GBP on the bottom so it cancels. And let me just make that neater. 550 times 1.18 equals 649 euros. Right? Okay. the bank charges commission and then gives Minnie 629 euros. So we thought she would get 649 euros, but she got 629. So obviously the commission is only is $20, right? Or 20 euros. Okay, so the commission is 20 euros, but we want to know the commission in GBP now. So take the 20 euro commission, multiply it times the exchange rate, euros on the bottom, GBP on top. The commission, the rate is 1 GBP to 1.18 euros. So it's 20 divided by 1.18. So it gives me 16.95 GBP. Okay. So that's it.